Alright, hi people, it is Shakes here, and I'm here to do an unboxing video today of Fooly Cooly, also known as FLCL, Progressive and Alternative, the 2 seasons worth of, sequel seasons to the very first Fooly Cooly season, which I still have not watched, even though I've had this for a little while. But yeah, I was actually very surprised when I heard that, Warner Bros. And Adult Swim asked or contracted or paid for these 2 seasons to be made. It's very interesting with all that. The fact that they wanted to do that was actually pretty cool. And as you can probably surmise, this is the Funimation release of this very first season, which they still do have the rights to. And they did actually re-release it a year or so ago, I think, to coincide with these 2 seasons airing. But this is licensed and owned technically by Warner Bros. Because it was a co-production, I believe. So yeah, it's just very interesting. And as far as I know, I don't know how many of the characters from the first season reappear in the second and third seasons, but I do know, I believe this is the same character. Still voiced by Kari Walgreen in the English dub, and only by the original actress, I believe, in Japanese, in Progressive, but not Alternative for some reason. That's what I read. It's really weird. Yeah, so either way, I think that you're probably okay with going from this to this. And even then, Funimation, I don't believe, was the first company to have Fooly Cooly, so I don't know. But yeah, and I already did an unboxing for this, so you can just go on the channel to find that. But as a result of this being released by Warner Bros., which took them long enough, it was over a year and a half since the first season of this aired, and then the second season aired a little while afterwards. But yeah, as a result, it's in Warner Bros. Usual, packaging of this kind of slipcover and the Blu-ray disc being on the inside, as well as having the Blu-ray and digital HD codes inside. Gotta tell you though, right now you gotta use the and I'm doing this video 2 days after this was released because of how the shipping time worked. Yeah, Amazon, you're really slipping, and UPS, you were really slipping. But yeah, so they have the Blu-ray and digital HD code and everything that you can redeem on Vudu and all that to have these digitally, and you can also buy the first season digitally on there as well, if you want. So yeah, but otherwise, you have the front here, 2 series collection, Blu-ray and digital code and everything. I got the main character on the front, FLCL, Progressive and Alternative, Adult Swim. So you have the side here with the logo and everything again. Her elbow, or arm into the elbow, but the elbow is cut off a little bit. It's not even finished on the thing that folds into there. But yeah, and then the yellow and greenish stuff as well. Then on the back, FLCL, Progressive and Alternative, 20 years after the groundbreaking anime FLCL, which is not exactly 20 years after, like, the first series premiered in 2000 and everything, and it's not exactly been 20 years, and when these 2 came out, it was only 18 years, but whatever. Adult Swim and the legendary anime studio Production IG team up to bring you FLCL Progressive and FLCL Alternative. So yeah, then a description of both seasons and everything. So yeah, 2 series collection, 2 discs, 12 episodes each. Each season is 6 episodes, even the original. So yeah. Special features: meet the creators, the pillows, the making of FLCL Progressive and Alternative, production, behind the scenes, and I guess a thing with English voice actors. So yeah, Main feature 1080p HD 60x9 Dolby Digital English 5.1 and subtitles in English. Special features may not be in high def, and audio subtitles may vary. Blu-ray, Adult Swim, TVMA, color, 264 minutes. I'm going to assume Region A. For some reason, it's not saying on the back here, weirdly enough, that I can see. But yeah, I believe this release is also Region A, so yeah. So we have the main box right here, and on the back it doesn't have all the stuff. It just has the episode lists, and I really wish that the case right here didn't have this disc made in Mexico thing, because it makes it hard to read the last 6 episode titles. Yeah. So I already used this code, so it'll be useless to people. For the people that ask me about using the codes, it's just like, I already used them before I filmed these videos. What do you want about? Yeah, so then there's an insert for the episodes and special features lists on each disc, as well as pictures of the characters. So yeah, for progressive and alternative. So yeah, and then each disc has the yellow and blue on them, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah. So anyways, I guess I just won't put that back in. So that's basically what you get. With this, pretty standard for Warner Bros. To release stuff like this. So yeah. So not really much else to say. Link description on my shit. Subscribe once, and I'll see you guys in the next one.